All right, guys, this is part two of the 554s. Remember the 556, that message is going to be released at 5:56 Eastern Standard Time today. So that's when you can find that one. This is part two for the 554s. It says, you're at 554, 1 minute away from the change of your life. The change you might write a book about one day. The change you might do an interview about one day. The change you felt like would never come because you felt like life wouldn't let up. If no one told you the truth, I'm here to tell you the truth. You are special. You have something on the inside of you that is ready to be lit on fire. Ready to take off. Ready for the change, the newness that's awaiting for you. Let your gratitude be the lighter fluid that causes the flame within you to grow enough to activate you completely, because it's time for you to take the next step. So I just got one question for my 554s, because you know who you are. You know who you are. You felt this message. And if you felt it any type of way, you would have felt it with chills. Your heart would have started beating a little bit fast. You would have started questioning those images. Those of you that are visual, like when you resonate with stuff, sometimes you get images in your mind and it takes you exactly to what it is that person is talking about. So my 554s, you already know. You're about to be lit. But I got one question for you. And I wrote this down because I did not want to forget it. Do you have a match? Do you have a match? If you do, I want you to leave a match in the comments. I want you to leave a match in the comments. If you're ready to set on fire every dream, every desire, every prayer, every manifestation that you thought was not coming true because you didn't see the results right away, because things kept coming to you, and then it felt like every time that you was going out there and you was fishing for something and you was doing something, and then you felt like you caught a fish or you caught something that was going to change your life. Then you realized you wheeled that thing back in and you looked and you was like, oh my gosh, the hook is empty. Or it's something on the hook and it wasn't exactly what you asked for. My 554s, get ready to be lit on fire. Your dreams, your hopes, your desires, what you've been asking for. Get your match and light the fire within you just one more time. One more time. So for those of you that are a 556er, I'm going to see you in part two, like I said, at 5:56 Eastern Standard Time today, which is not even my time. I'm CST. But this is how much I care about people. This is what I do. And it's what I love to do. And I'm sorry, y'all, when I really man, y'all don't even understand what I've been through this week. Woo! Like, it has been so shifting in many, many, many different ways. Many ways. I wasn't going to give this message because I'm like, man, I want to give the message without crying in the video, although I know my tears are magic. But it hurts me sometimes when I flip past TikTok and I see people that are really struggling, and I see people that are really like asking, like, how do I go viral? What do I need to do? Trying to like get people into their lives, trying to make connections with people, and sometimes people can just be so cruel. I didn't know about the bullies on TikTok. I don't experience that. I didn't know about people that just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess because I don't look at people a certain way. You know what I mean? Like, I accept all different kinds of people. So I didn't know how much it mattered the way you look. I didn't know how much it mattered, you know, how many followers you had. I didn't know how much, I knew it mattered in some way, but like, I'm looking around and I'm seeing different people. And I'm just like, people are really trying out here. So sometimes take a moment to just listen. Sometimes you need to let go and release some of those judgmental thoughts and habits that are keeping you from the very person that might be sowing a seed into your life. But will you listen? Do you have a match? Because, baby, you about to do something you ain't never done. You about to not only light a fire to all the things that no longer serve you, but that same fire is going to be the flame, and you're going to alchemize that fire. You're going to alchemize it. I'm not editing that out. I don't care. This is me. You're going to alchemize that fire that's within you that was meant to try to destroy you. Oh no, you about to use it for your good. You're going to get that match. You're going to use gratitude as your lighter fluid. And baby, you're going to set that match. You're going to light that fire within you. And when you take that shift and you take that next step, because you're going to see 555. And you're going to know that the shift has occurred. You're going to know that the change that you needed to take has occurred. 1022, 529, 41. You're going to know. So that's it for my 554s. I love you so much. Thank you guys for the support. It's unfortunate what happened to my page this week based upon some things that occurred that I did not know of. But it's all right, because I already, look, when things try to come right when you're on the brink of success, right when you're on the brink of something stirring up in your life, because people don't know your story, they don't understand. They don't have to. But when you're on the brink of something, this today, when I came down here to do this video, it showed me that I have the strength, that I've learned what I needed to learn to move to the next stage in my life, because I chose to not just sit in my bed. I knew there was a message that I needed to give. I know what it feels like to not give it when it's time for you to give it, and to wait and sit on it. And I didn't want to do that. I chose to get up, to fight that feeling of being stagnant, to fight that feeling of being like, you know what, like, what's the point? What's the point? Maybe I keep this message to myself. No, that's not what I want to do. That's not who I am. This is real to me. My real life. This is what I do. And it ain't something that sometimes I'll be like, okay, like, man, like sometimes, look, when you receive messages, ask anybody that receive messages all the time. It could be on the toilet, it could be in a shower, it could be driving, and you got to be like, oh my gosh, I got to pull over and write this down. Whatever it might be, it can be wherever, however, it does not matter. The spirit realm, whatever you're connecting to, the energy you're connecting to, does not care. When you feel like it, when you don't feel like it, it's going to give you that message that you need to share. And sometimes the message is just for you. So we all have to use our discernment, our intuition to figure out what's for us and what is it. But when you feel that urge to share, you have got to do it. So when I say share your story, this is a movement. I'm not saying that for you to up me in any type of way. I'm saying that because I'm passionate about people sharing their story. Because for so long, I was voiceless. For so long, I didn't do it. I was afraid. I was embarrassed of my past. But I'm not that way anymore. And I'm trying to show people, my 554s, that sometimes you have got to light the flame yourself and not wait for somebody else to do it. Sometimes you've got to go find that match. Sometimes you got to dig. Sometimes you got to sow into yourself. But I know you got it. I know you got it. Because if you're watching this right now, you wouldn't be watching it if you didn't have it. I normally don't use no hashtags, and I started to do it because of something that happened with my channel, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. No. Whoever is meant to watch this, they'll watch it, they'll see it, and they'll know, and they'll feel it. So I appreciate all the positivity on my channel and in the comments. I appreciate it. But you already know what to do, guys. Put that match in the comments if you're ready. If you're ready, if you're a 554, put that match there. If you resonated, then put a heart. Share it, save it, like it. I don't care if you got to share it to yourself. This message is about to get out, y'all. And I'm excited about it because I know that I was meant to get out that bed for a reason. And it was hard. It was not easy. I took my time getting ready. And I took my time doing these 9-minute videos today. Because I'm not playing. I'm ready. But are you? Put that match below and let me know. I love you. You are magic, and I mean that. You are magic. Be magical. Use the power you have. Spread love to people because they need it, and you need it too. Share your story because it's worth it. Peace.